heard, but then I don't really think I'll be entertained until I do it. Then I'm like, oh, that was actually entertaining.
I mean,
How many?
I've done 3. I've got out twice, and one I didn't get out of. I was very disappointed.
So what'd you do? You died? You didn't get out? Were you there all night, bro?
They kept you until the next person came in.
It's only an hour.
You had to get saved?
It's only an hour, and then...
An hour? You wasn't there stuff.
And they open the door after an hour. After you don't get out.
Oh, so you can get...
What if they ever open it and, like, the person's dead? Then it turns into, like, a real mystery. You feel me?
I've done a scary one where it was, like, some bodies in another room.
Some bodies?
It was like bodies, but they look like dead people. It's pretty fun.
What if they were dead people?
Very possible.
I don't want to do this.
I didn't open the sheet or anything to
The sheet?
Like, yeah, sheets open. Yeah, so
Like a murder.
Yeah, I didn't like, hey. And
That sounds too violent for me.
It's pretty fun though.
Oh my God.
It's pretty fun.
I hate him.
But you hate me?
No, Eric.
Too violent. Why do you hate me?
Because
You don't hate me.
I hate him.
John, I need you to wake up.
You hate me because you hate me.
Hit you with a couple light bulbs. I told you, every kid can calm down.
Calm.
I told you, you don't want to listen to me.
I'm gonna start throwing popcorn at both of these.
Don't you dare.
But anyways, well, that time when we were beatboxing, Eric didn't want to start spitting, so
Oh, yeah.
it was
Because
time to shine.
you guys pulled me off guard. I didn't know what was going on. I was
You don't like
nervous.
that.
I had a stomachache.
You don't like that.
Don't.
I had a stomachache. My stomach hurt. So.
Your stomach hurt?
My stomach hurt.
Okay. Your stomach hurt.
Someone doesn't like Playboy Cardi.
You were all stepped up.
Someone says, they both said stomach? What song was this?
All of them.
You just don't know.
Yeah, I missed that.
There's a clip where they're like dancing and the beat is playing and it's got this like hell money and Playboy's just like rapping that my stomach hurt. My stomach hurt.
I swear I've never seen that.
That shit go crazy.
So we gotta play that.
Well, welcome to the Subway Pigeons podcast.
Yo,
My name is Kif.
Eric.
John boy.
How y'all feeling this week? How y'all been?
Cool,
What y'all
good.
got into?
Let's see. What I got into. Been a lot of work. As always. That's all.
That's all.
Now I've been I've been on the move a lot. Like I've been traveling a lot in one day.
They're doing what, like going to all 5 boroughs?
Well, like basically, like I was just in the Bronx, Harlem, and then
Staten Island.
yeah,
And then Yonkers.
more.
Then you have something. I remember like I had to go to Virginia.
This is why I hate Eric.
How was your week this week, Eric? What you had going on?
My week was cool. You know, Halloween just passed. I saw my nieces and nephews for they went trick or treating and shit. All that.
What was it dressed up
It was
as?
looking cute. My nephew was like a Fortnite ninja. How he explained it to me. It's hard to get a straight answer out the kid. I'm here with you. And then my nieces just had like wings on, so I'm not sure.
That's just like a fairy.
I'm sure they were both fairies of some sort.
Okay.
But yeah, it was cute. They got candy. You know, make sure you check the kids on the candy.
Yo, no lie. Every kid that I seen that went trick or treating got a fucking shitload of candy. Like
Yeah.
kids was
That's
getting
usually what
blessed.
happens.
Nah, some kids they show up with like subpar candy and just not enough.
True.
When you were younger, did your parents ever like drive you to like the nicer neighborhoods to trick or treat?
No.
Because I remember when I was younger, like,
me and my sister and all her friends and her friends' little siblings,
Right.
and then we would just mob through the neighborhood, get mad kids.
that's cool. My mom used to drive like the suburbs, and like we're from there, and like we would just go to all like the big ass houses that were decorated OD.
They give us like the full size candies.
Yeah.
Shit was lit.
Yeah, it sounds like a vibe. Yo, how do you ask somebody what's their costume if you're not sure if they have a costume?
I mean, come on.
No, this legit happened to me this week. That's why I'm asking the question.
You don't know if someone's wearing a costume,
Yes.
but it's Halloween.
Bruh.
Where you at a
Yo, you got costume
I
on?
was at the store, I was at the corner store right up the block.
Right.
And I know there was people walking in with costumes and shit, but they were like older people. So they
What's older?
They were at least like 25 to like 25 and up, definitely.
Okay.
So
What?
I had a completely different description.
When you say
I don't mean like
when you say older, I'm thinking like 40 plus.
I'm saying when you usually
60.
think of Halloween, you think of kids dressing up. That's why I say older.
You could have
in
just
that
said like
sense.
you could have just said like our age or an adult.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Sorry that y'all skin is
I'm
pulling
thinking-
on my words. So basically,
sorry.
the girl and the dude, they look like Shaggy and Velma.
Okay.
But I wasn't sure if
You
it
just
was
thought they were
Shaggy.
just like a hipster couple.
Yeah, it could have been just
You know what,
that.
bro? It could have been 50-50 either
That's
way.
what I'm saying. So how do you ask? I wanted to ask, but I don't want to be rude. Like,
What the fuck? It's Halloween. I'm like, what are you guys?
I mean, but what if they felt the way?
Yeah, right.
Then what the fuck they gonna do to you?
I mean, you're
I
right.
was there. It's really hard.
I cannot believe Brooklyn. I cannot believe it.
I mean, let's get out of here. Actually sounded.
No, that's the dude's voice. That's how the dude sound. Yo, I fell asleep on the L train coming home, right? And I wake up to these two like super hipster white dudes, gentrifiers, like standing right in front of me. And I wake up to the most annoying conversation of what Brooklyn means to them.
Oh my god.
Oh, bro.
What did Brooklyn mean to them?
Bro. Yo, the thing is, they were saying a bunch of big words and bullshit, but like they weren't saying anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like, you know, it's like you could do so much here, and it's like I've only been here for like 2 months, but it's just like my world has expanded so crazily, and it's just like I feel so cultured.
Just because he's around other people.
Yo, it's ridiculous, and I'm
Not even
sitting,
talking to them, just walking
I'm sitting,
around.
you know, like on the train when it's like you have the seat right by the door.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and like I'm wearing my hat to the front with the brick low, and I'm just like looking up, like you don't see one eye, and if he makes eye contact with me, I'm just like fucking tight, like yo,
Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
I was so
You don't know
annoyed, bro.
nothing about this fucking
I was so
bro.
annoyed, but like that's just like L train shit. Like until you pass like Broadway Junction,
Yeah.
like that's all the L train is.
That's
I'm
terrible.
gonna be real.
For the most part. Y'all seen Offset was defending Kanye? With
Defending Kanye for what?
what he was saying that to leave him alone. That man, he went number one off of a hip hop, off of a gospel.
I mean, who? But like, leave him alone. Like, no one's really bothering him.
There's just a lot of people
No one's
commenting.
bothering him. Don't. Yo, if anyone should leave him alone, it should be Kanye West himself. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Like, we're just responding to the things he does because he wants a response. Like,
Boy, it's
no one
crazy.
really is coming for him.
But the album was
if
good.
he went quiet for like 6 months, no one's gonna ask for him.
That's why he's mad.
I
That's why he
guarantee
does
you.
things like this.
I guarantee you, no one's gonna be like, hey, I wonder what.
I didn't know why Offset was defending.
I'm gonna shoot him
him,
a
but
text.
I guess I don't know. You know,
Because Offset want to feature on that next
political
album.
correctness type shit. That's what I view it as.
Offset want to get invited to the
It did
Flintstones party.
264 this week also.
264 million?
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not
And
bad.
but you mean that's good as fuck.
I guess. I don't know numbers.
But you, Diamond is 500,000,
I don't know numbers, bro.
and then Gold is what? No, Diamond is a million.
Diamond is definitely
a
more
million,
than
and then Gold is 500,000. That's all I'm saying.
So he's on pace to go gold by the end of this week.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck it.
I mean, but I mean, of course he was.
No, because Ye was terrible. He
And
hit like
Ye-
74.
And Ye went gold really fast.
It did though.
That's what I'm saying.
After the first week, it did.
Of course it did.
Frank Ocean dropped, I think, a couple new songs this week.
Frank Ocean dropped DHL, but that came out I think like 2 weeks ago. And then In My Room is his other song. Both songs really are good.
Yeah, what? Y'all think you're gearing up for a project or?
I mean, the thing is, like, he always does this, and I get hyped for an album,
And
and
then-
then it just doesn't drop. And then the album that does drop,
It's not.
I'm not really fucking with it until like 2 months after it drops, and then it's just like, you know. But I'm just a big Frank Ocean fan, so I'm looking forward to it regardless. I like In My Room though.
I seen that he had a snippet around with Skepta also.
The Skepta?
Yeah.
I don't like Skepta.
You don't like Skepta?
What?
I don't like any UK rapper.
Now,
What?
Keep it vibe.
Skepta's like the go-to UK rapper.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
don't.
with gigs? Wasn't
Bro,
it?
I don't want.
I don't like gigs.
I do not want to listen to that accent spit bars at me, bro. I don't want it.
No, I don't like gigs. I really don't.
People
He's not
love
good.
him though.
I downloaded his album.
And you deleted it?
Yeah. Gigs.
People love him. Like,
Not me.
Do you love him?
Nah, I'm not.
You listen to him all the time.
I fuck with
Skepta is better, definitely better than
I'll say I fuck with Skepta. I don't fuck with Gigs. Like, he don't really say nothing much.
I don't feel like any of them.
It was basic bars.
Nah, they do. Y'all seen Kendrick dropping them Nike Reacts?
I like them.
Them shits is fire.
Good job.
I like them. I wish they were black, but
I mean, it's like white and black.
Black,
right?
yeah, I mean it's white, but it has like those little smoky details. I wish it was like the other way around.
Okay, I see what you mean.
That would be fire.
They did drop something like that recently.
How do you? I don't like that model with the Nike React.
I actually like the Reacts. I
I do. Yeah.
I like them.
They're mad flimsy, like the upper.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty comfortable to wear though.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. All Nikes have like a base level of comfort, I feel. Which I didn't appreciate till like I started wearing like Converse and like other shit.
Yeah.
Because I used to always wear like Adidas, Nike.
Yeah.
And then one time like some job I had when I was younger, they used to only let you wear Converse if you were gonna wear sneakers. So I'll be wearing those like all day, and then like I would switch into like my other kicks to go home. Like, wow, I really noticed this shit.
Converse suck.
Like you kind of take it for granted, you know?
Definitely. Smoke Dizzle said he doesn't wear Jordans because Jordan tormented the Knicks. It's bad.
Who smoked this up?
Is he rapping from home? Fuck with Smoke Dizzle. J. Cole. I mean, I had a feeling you did, but I just wanted
one of the reasons why I hate him.
He'd be on songs with Damo Genesis.
Yeah. J. Cole announced the fall off.
The what?
The fall off?
Oh yeah, his project.
Yeah. I'm mad excited for that.
Before what, like as the Kill Edward?
You remember the last song was called The Fall Off?
1985
Yeah.
The Fall or something like that, yeah.
I think it was like intro, outro to 1985, some shit like that.
I just know that it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, facts.
It's gonna be good.
No, Cole, stay with the heat.
He flamethrower.
So why everybody fighting, man?
I don't know, man.
Who's everybody?
Bad Baby and Lil Biggie.
And little Biggie?
Well, Vicky.
Who is that?
Two internet personalities. Honestly, I don't even want to address it.
I know, I just found it funny. Kodak also, he was in a fight this week.
Well, yeah, in jail.
Let me draw the boat.
He had CO go to the hospital.
Yeah, basically he got into a fight with someone, and I guess the CEO was trying to stop it, and then got in between it.
Got fucked up.
And little Bill, because that's his name, Bill. I don't know if you know that Kodak Black's real name.
Oh yeah, this Bill.
Yeah, so little Bill, he got angry.
I mean,
And he peeled Cosby'd.
What?
He peeled Cosby'd, the correction officer.
Bill Cosby,
The correction?
made him go to sleep.
Why is Kodak Black in jail right now?
Yo, I swear John comes in with the title every week. So nah, it's some dumb shit. But why is he in jail? I think he had a gun possession and he was on probation.
Yeah,
like that.
he lied on the documents to get the guns. He got the guns, and then the review came back, 10-day.
What a Dumbo.
He's
I mean, he got arrested at Rolling Loud in Miami.
Wow.
Right before he was gonna get on the stage, as soon as he showed up, the cops were waiting at the venue because they knew he was gonna be there.
That's not okay.
Not okay. Fucking Ben Simmons and Cat.
Yeah. Joel.
No, Joel Embiid and fucking Carl Anthony Towns got into it. How I feel about that?
Honestly, I thought it was really entertaining because no punches was really thrown. You feel me?
And then
It was just it was just a lot of holding.
They were just mad big, flailing around. I don't know how Ben Simmons did not
I don't
get
know how you didn't get
a suspension.
bro.
That was a clear chokehold, but I mean, he got away with it.
Who are we?
Fuck Carl Anthony Towns, he's a bitch.
Damn. I mean, obviously, you got 2 games suspension.
That's
Game
word
beat
to
up.
Jimmy Butler. Word, he got beat. He got choked out, and
He
Adam
gets
Silver.
jumped by Australian.
Bro, Adam Silver was like, yo.
I mean, Australians probably got that death grip. They don't probably
for
let go.
Australians,
Word, they
Yeah.
play like
fucking
rugby
kill
and shit.
anybody. They'll box a kangaroo. Like, it's nuts.
Shit.
They have the most deadly animals there.
No, they do. The venomous ones,
Yo,
the
they have-
strongest.
Yeah,
like,
it's
it's
nuts.
just like
Australia should not exist, but yet it does.
it's like a.
Australian New Zealand.
Well, no, Australia started out is when European nations, that's where they would send all their criminals.
For real?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Bro, it used to just be a massive land so isolated. They were like, yo, we can't keep these guys in our jails because they keep breaking out and killing people. But as they said in Australia, take all the boats out. So it's basically a nation that if you trace back the lineage, is just all fucking the worst criminals of the world of that era.
Goddamn, I didn't know that.
Just learning to
That's
survive.
Jail Island, bro.
I mean, of course, they did have native people. Like,
I mean,
the
yeah.
Aboriginal, I think it's Aborigines, they call them.
I don't know. I just
It's
know there was people
Australia.
there. There was people everywhere before the white people got there.
So they just like, they had to live there
Yeah, you just definitely put me onto some shit.
and do like,
Chores.
Australian shit. I don't, this girl I used to date,
Put the strip on the
her
wall.
stepfather, he's like a doctor. He lived in Australia for like a year or two. And he was a doctor for like an Australian like street gang. Like on some One Piece shit, like he traveled with the crew and he was just like their doctor. While they got into some shit, he would like patch him up and
Let
all
me
that.
stitch you up real quick. Get back on.
That's crazy. That's fucking wild.
Give me a toothpick or some shit.
You got the popcorn.
On the front too, on the back.
Sounds like a PP, my guy. Hope you figured it out though.
Personal problem.
Oh, thank you.
I'm guessing
I know.
Ganger at me after I said
I didn't even know what that was.
y'all seen NCAA governing board? They
What?
are letting players get paid for their likeness now.
Nice.
NCAA.
Finally.
Finally, we were talking about this before, how California was the first state to do it, but now the NCAA has made it for every state, so that's cool. These kids are finally gonna get a chance to get paid for them for the
Yeah, they can really start making money before they
before
don't
they
get
go
the
to
shot.
professional
To
league.
pay for their likeness, but like, what does that entail?
That entails that if it's a big name coming out of like high school,
Right.
you can like get sponsorships and shit like that. Remember, you can't do any.
No, if they have to pay for your likeness, that's if they want to put you in like a video game or something like that, or use your picture. You still can't have endorsements because your likeness is literally like your image. So you remember they used to make that like NCAA video game?
Yeah.
Like those kids that were in those, they didn't get anything from it. So now they don't make that game anymore.
Yeah.
But like, let's say they did, they would have to pay all the players.
So we
They-
want to look it up and see exactly what it does mean, so we ain't out here sounding crazy. But I just found it dope. Period. That shit is changing in that realm.
Yeah, word.
So
No, I mean it's a start.
yeah.
Okay, snack time's almost over.
Yeah, back over here is munching down. Shit. While you look for that, I'm gonna. Y'all seen 6ix9ine DJ said that the deal wasn't real.
Oh yeah, he said it's probably a lie.
The $10 million deal was not real, and I knew it because it didn't make any fucking sense that they would give him more money when I'm pretty sure he still had his original deal.
I don't know. The deal probably can get
It could get
because of
altered and
charges,
shit.
could get null and void because he was probably looking at some shit.
That's true.
Never know. Clauses and all that.
Mm-hmm. And also, R.I.P. John Witherspoon.
Yeah, word.
I should have started off the podcast with that because, god damn, if anybody know me, everybody know Friday my favorite fucking movie. That's my shit. I watch that movie front to back. Recite all the words, all that shit. Pops! Why every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen? In the goddamn fridge. Like, damn, man.
The NCAA it was it's just for like their names, images, and likenesses. They still can't get endorsements.
Endorsements and
Yeah,
stuff
but
like
it's
that.
just like let's say they want to be in a commercial as themselves,
Okay.
they could get paid for that.
Dope.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, no,
so still, like, it's still good that before that they didn't even have that.
They didn't have
opportunity.
anything, exactly.
Now that they have that.
But
shit.
then it's probably like it's gonna get iffy too because let's say they want to do like a Nike commercial,
I mean, because
they
you're-
can't.
Yeah, because certain schools are signed by other.
Right, it's a start.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But,
saying.
so it's a good first step, but they shouldn't like just get complacent. They should ask for more.
With that, they should. Facts. I agree with that.
And back to the Tekashi 6ix9ine thing with his DJ. That's not confirmed that the deal is fake. It's just it's just his DJ like talking.
Of course, I'm just saying. I feel as if it was fake all along. I still think it's fake. More will be revealed.
I don't think it's fake. I mean, I wasn't surprised at all by him
I
getting
mean,
the deal.
it's something I can see somebody doing, paying him that much money, just so they can have rights to the music he makes.
Shit, he got a lot of buzz when he first came out, so hey, he gonna come out and be fine. 100%. I can see it. It's happening already before our eyes. It's gonna be out by what, next month? It's gonna have a hit probably in January. What's the projection?
If he was really about it, he'd have a hit while he was in jail. You know what I mean? He should have had shit ready to go.
I mean, he could be writing. Yo, Chief, remember when Chief Keef first came out of jail? How much fucking books of raps he had? This was like...
Do you picture Tekashi 6ix9ine really writing in a jail cell? I don't.
He probably shitting on himself.
He probably
From
should.
nervousness.
He probably thinking of more people to snitch on.
He's like, nah, that dude, I did see him there that one day. They probably want to know him.
Y'all seen Vince Staples got to the show?
Yeah, it's fire. It's pretty entertaining.
That shit is funny as hell. I don't know
I've
what
seen
it
so
is.
many clips of it.
I think it's just called the Vince Staples Show.
What does he do?
He
He
just,
interviews people.
He what?
He interviews people.
Oh, word?
Talks to them. It's like skits. Some.
it's more skits.
Yeah.
I feel. He did one with Ray J, and
Yeah, that was funny.
and Buddy was in it also. Yeah, that shit's stupid as hell.
He's
Vince Staples is the
he's
funniest
the one.
rapper.
He's the rapper who can do that.
He's the
funny as
funniest
hell.
fucking rapper ever.
He's
Yeah,
not
I don't know.
funny.
Tyler Creator is pretty funny.
he's funny too.
But Tyler Creator already had a show. Lawyer Squad.
So
But he's not the funniest rapper. Vince Staples.
Vince Staples definitely funnier than Tyler Creator. Tyler Creator's not really funny. He's just like out there.
I don't know.
And it
he's
makes you
funny.
laugh.
He says stuff.
nah,
funny
he
He is
say
funny. He
shit.
is funny.
But Vince Staples, he just says some shit that's like, it's ill as fuck. Like, he's saying some real shit to you, but he's gonna make it sound so
Vince
funny
Staples
that's
like-
just like, wow.
He was like, I appreciate.
I've never seen it in that kind of light before.
He was like, I appreciate Kanye's love for Jesus because that's how I feel about Crippen.
What? He said shit like that.
It's
But
fucking chilly.
yeah, it's
I'm
definitely.
up with my hood up. Hood up.
You good?
Look great.
I can see that.
A little chilly, but I'm good.
A man is in federal custody because he sold over $158 million worth of fake Uggs and Timberlands.
Wow,
I
God
see in
damn.
custody for that.
Federal custody at that. The feds got him.
You can't sell fake shit?
No,
you can't.
you cannot.
That's against the law. It ruins the business.
It's against the law, like
Ruins
everywhere.
what business?
The person that you're stealing.
Not even the retail business itself. The reason
Bro,
why,
you know how much fake shit they sell on Canal Street?
Exactly.
In front of the police?
bro. But at that point,
Now
it's
you know
different.
it's funny. In Spain, they got this like they got the mat out and shit. And whenever they see the cops, they got like a string and then it just
Just
like
closes
bags
up,
up,
right?
close up mad
Right.
quick and they just walk off. Yo, that shit had me died every
That's
time I see
crazy.
that shit. But it's like,
It's savage.
but
yeah, it's
he
illegal,
think he
bro.
was gonna get away with that? Like
I mean, he probably did. He
Where
probably
was he-
made it.
where was he
How much
selling
did he make again?
158 million.
That's what I'm saying. He probably made like 1 million.
Is that what he
Oh.
made, or is that like the
Over
amount of
time.
merchandise that he had?
Over time, that's what he sold. They
But
said
like-
he sold that.
Once he got to 100 mil, it would have been like.
Yeah, that's it. Word.
Good.
At this point, it's like I don't think I need anymore.
But then he's probably got to the point where he like was just like distributing it at that point, and he wasn't actually selling it.
Word.
He was just wholesaling it to
He
people.
probably, you know what happened? He probably sold a
He was in
large
control of the
order
shipments.
to the
Yeah.
wrong person,
Mm-hmm.
and he fucked with the wrong person, and he got a shipment of fake. I was like, all right, you gonna fuck me? Got you.
Got your dumb ass.
No, he's in a
No,
federal
I think
prison.
the people knew he was selling them fake, but you know, like when the import comes in, and then like the customs check it, he just like he didn't pay the permit. He didn't pay off the right
He
guy.
fucked somebody over.
Yeah, he didn't pay off the right guy to
'cause
let him go through.
You not gonna get caught randomly like that.
Yeah,
unless they have
you've
a
been
case
doing
on
it
you
for
before.
$158 million worth.
It's been
like-
a while. Like
Yeah.
it's been at least been a couple years that he's been doing that. So it's like
So I could buy a Supreme LV backpack right now, bro.
Facts.
Plus 30 beans.
$30.
30 beans. And you can probably talk the bitch down too.
25.
Yeah. She gonna look around too, make sure no one else heard you. Like, okay.
Yeah, I got that.
Some dude that I used to work with, he dead ass. I used to work in Soho. he dead ass was like, yo, I'm gonna get a Rolex. He went on Canal Street. The guy was like 100. He's like, I got $40. He was like, okay. He got a black face Rolex, silver hardware.
Oh man.
Rolex.
Folex.
Bad one.
I'm gonna say some Folex.
Yeah, I remember. It looked pretty good. Like it was a watch.
One time I was with my boy at the mall, and he had a Movado watch.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I need to change the battery for it. So we went to like K Jewelers or whatever, changed the battery. He took it off. He gave it to the dude. So I just need a new battery in it. The dude's like, he's like this jewelry salesman. He's looking at it, and I'm just waiting, you know, whatever. He opens it. He comes back up. He's like, you know, this is a fake Movado, right? And my boy's like, what? He was like, look, I'll change the battery for you. I'm not trying to embarrass you, but I don't know. I just want you to know.
Yeah, word.
He was like, get my fucking battery. I was just like,
Yo, bro.
You pissed too, though.
I'm gonna change the battery, but like, stop wearing this.
Yeah.
Like, throw it out.
yeah, when we left, I was like, yo, just buy that shit out, man. Just buy it for real.
You definitely felt the way.
I won't be embarrassed though.
I mean, word, especially.
I mean,
was
with that jewelry dude, like, he's kind of an asshole for that.
I mean, was it next to mad people that he did it?
Well,
did he
no.
Yeah, so who was asshole about it? He
But
just
you know
told
what was
him.
asshole about it?
What?
He was like, this is real Movado.
Oh, yeah.
He had one on. So I was just like, I was a little bit.
He flexed.
I was like around the counter looking at rings and shit. I'm like,
Yeah, he definitely flexed on you, boy.
He said, this one look.
he didn't charge him for the battery though. He was like, I'm not gonna charge you for the battery.
Ooh.
He flexed on me even more by doing
He's
that,
like,
bro.
yo, honestly, you basically didn't come in here with a watch, so what am I talking about?
Bro, he was like, yo, I can't charge you. Honestly, you embarrassing both of us.
It's a word. It's like, get out of here with this
But
fake
yeah,
ass
no, that shit hurts.
Y'all seen Airbnb is banning party houses after 5 people died in a Halloween party in California?
My God, ruining it for everybody. Just dying. God.
Just died.
Well, how'd they die though?
Why
That's
don't
a
people
good
party
question.
that?
We should look that up because I didn't look that part up.
My God, that was the
Bruh.
worst thing to do. Get an Airbnb, throw a party in it.
I mean, everybody does that. I mean, they got other websites for more like party shits.
But
if you
still.
want to. So, but damn.
Why you gotta kill people? What happened?
People.
Was it like a cult? It was
a Halloween shooting. It was a shooting.
Shoot 'em?
Oh.
Yeah, fine.
But to be fair, that shit could happen
Any
any day.
anywhere,
You know what I
bro.
mean? Like,
Well, I mean, I get why they doing it. It's like more saving
And you-
themselves
and,
rather than,
yeah.
you know.
I didn't even know you could go on Airbnb and get a party house.
Yeah, they got the option.
Can't you just get a regular Airbnb and throw a party in it?
No, because some of them would be like apartments and shit like that.
They
You
don't
can't.
allow parties.
Yeah.
Are they gonna come stop you?
Yeah, what the hell? The cops will
Like the
come and
neighbors
stop a party.
complain.
Only if they're strong enough.
Yo, let him go.
But yeah, dude tried to put a hit on his teacher. He was.
He got arrested?
18. He sent a direct message to someone saying, "Yo, I'm put $100,000 on this person's head if you do this." And then he got caught and was like, "Nah, I was just kidding when I said that."
Oh, you lying.
He's definitely Fred. He's like, "Yo, I got this $100K ready."
Do you
for my
think
guy."
he really did have 100K?
I mean, why not?
He's 18.
You never know.
What does that mean? He could be like a trust fund kid or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he been through.
It's not. You're right. Fair enough.
So it was like,
Fair enough.
I got 100K.
shit, let me get it.
Me too.
Monopoly money.
Ah.
Wow.
Is that kid in jail? Like what happened?
Yeah,
to him?
he's in jail. He wasn't sentenced yet. So I don't
Is he
He's
white?
probably gonna get like.
Is he white?
Yeah, he was white.
Oh, he'll be good.
Oh yeah, probably.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he said he was just joking.
Kids make a mistake.
He'll be good. He was
I mean,
joking.
honestly, bro, I said some fucked up things as a child.
As a child, yeah.
I mean, everyone has. It's
I don't
just
know
the
if I ever
difference.
follow through with it.
That's
but-
what I'm saying. Don't write your friends about
Bro.
or something like that on the
Yeah.
internet.
Me
It's
too.
Bro, the
the
worst thing that I ever did as a child, and like I had like a teacher call my mom. I was like maybe like 7 or 8, and it was like 2 weeks after like 9/11 that actually happened. And my stepfather is a police officer. He was working a lot of overtime to help out with that shit. And I remember I didn't want to do a project.
Yeah.
So the teacher asked me, he's like, Eric, why aren't you like putting any effort? What's wrong with you? And I acted real sad. I was like, oh, my stepfather, He got lost at ground zero. He hasn't come home yet.
Oh my god.
This, mind you, this was 2 weeks after, right?
And he's gone basically, bro.
And yo, I didn't put it together how
Like,
big of a
in the
deal
lady's
it
head,
was.
it's like, oh, he's never coming
Because I
back.
remember the teacher looked at me and was like, oh my god. And like she like hugged me and shit. I'm like, hold on, I'm about to do
good.
this shit. Yo, I got home.
The 9/11s.
My mom was being mad nice. Mad nice. She's like, yo, just go take a shower before bed. Mm-hmm. Okay. Bro, as soon as I got in there, she ripped open the curtain with the belt. Just started wilding on me.
Shit, with the belt wet. Oh.
Yo, but then as I get older, I'm like, yo, imagine that conversation. The teacher called to offer condolences.
Word.
And my mom was like, my mom was like,
what are you talking about?
my husband is here with me right now. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo.
And then, yo, the next day at school, the teacher's mad mean to me. And shit.
I mean, yeah, do your fucking work, you little piece of shit. That's how I told you to.
Yo, I really thought I used this horrible situation to my advantage and made it positive, and
Nah.
I just fucked everything
My
up.
god. You little
Matter
shit.
of fact, I had to do an extra project.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Did you get an A on it at least?
Bro, I don't
What was it like?
I don't remember,
It
bro.
was punishment. It was not even.
Did they even have A's when you were in
What
like...
was like the worst ass whooping you got? Or like the worst punishment you ever got?
Honestly, man, I didn't get beat by my mom, like,
My mom used to fuck with me.
that much. And like when I was older, like they didn't really take anything away from me or like punish
I
me.
got so many beatings. I don't
I
know.
got hella beat.
Actually, like one time, like my mom, like bare hand punched me in the face and broke my glasses.
Oh shit.
My mom did some fucked up
Did she
shit.
take you to the eye doctor after at least?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, but
That's
like that's besides the point, bro.
One time my mom.
Did you deserve the punch in the face?
To be honest, not one bit.
What did you do?
All right, it was like I was in high school. I was maybe like a sophomore. I came home late, right? Because like I didn't want to be home because there was like mad weird shit going on with like my sister. And like I come home, and as soon as I step through the door, my mom starts wilding out on me. So I'm tight. I'm even more tight. So I go to my room, and my stepfather comes to show me like a plaque they gave him. Like right, he didn't even give me no time to like cool off, process my emotions. So I just like brushed off like, oh yeah, it's really cool, but I had an attitude. And then like, I guess he walked out and told him like, oh, he always was a nasty attitude. And she came and just punched me in the face. But I'm like, yo, like, I didn't do anything.
Word.
It kind of sounds.
I would've been
But like, yo, whenever I tell that story to my mom, like today to make her feel bad, she swears that's not how it happened.
Of course.
So, like, yo,
What did she say happened then?
Of course not.
she said some bullshit.
Like, oh, you cursed at it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah,
oh,
alright.
you gotta
Yeah.
add the extra sauce.
Oh, she just said some shit like, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
really?
like,
Yeah.
yo, you know what's crazy? Because it's like I wasn't even young. I was dead as like a teenager.
Yeah, I
So
don't
it's
even
my
remember
memory
that.
is fully formed. Like,
I remember you hitting me in the face.
I don't remember that, so I wouldn't do
and
that.
it sucks. I remember the next day in school, people were like, "Oh, where are your glasses?" And I'm dead as mad blind without glasses.
Yeah.
I'm like, I had to front, and I also had like a little red mark. Like, I had to sound cool for the girl. I was like, "Oh, I got into a fight," so they broke my glasses.
With my mother.
Nah, I didn't say that.
She threw
I
them
didn't say that.
haymakers.
I didn't say that.
It's gonna be
I couldn't tell nothing back.
Y'all seen New York City people protesting police brutality by
You wanna
stopping
try that one more time, bro? Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Start over.
Alright, that's what I'm saying.
No,
And
start
why
over.
New York people, like they were
New York
protesting-
citizens?
yeah, New York citizens
We're protesting
New
police
Yorkers.
brutality.
by
New Yorkers.
doing a massive turnstile hop.
Yeah. All of the peoples, a lot of them.
That's kind of dumb.
That's lit.
No, they hopped the
They got on the
subway
train.
and then they was cheering all on the platforms and in the train, stopping up the service. That's what a protest is.
Stopping the service?
Yeah.
I'll be tired of places to be.
Yeah,
protest outside.
No, it's
Now we're gonna protest right here.
Because
They have been bugging out with like enforcing like,
Yeah.
fair evasion.
And they got
I
guns
saw
pointed at
they
people.
pulled out guns for
And that's what the protest
For
was
evading
for.
fair, that's a
And
little-
it was
really?
It was like a teenage
that's a little
kid.
much, yeah.
Like the guy got on the train, the kid got on the train. They stopped the train and then pointed the guns to the train.
Yeah.
Literally everybody who wasn't the kid started moving out of the way
Yeah.
the guns. and the kid was just sitting there by himself like this. They run in, grab him, throw him on the floor, you know, throw the little extra punches in, and arrest him.
Yeah,
Just for $275.
I never seen that video.
Yeah,
It just happened. It just happened.
last week.
So,
Guns through the.
It's not the only one. There's like another one.
Yeah, it's a whole nother one.
It's because the MTA and NYPD, they're on an initiative to like boost the punishment for it.
Mm-hmm.
So they increase the ticket price, and then like I guess now they're
blame Loki Mar. It's all his fault.
they're putting guns out on people.
No, Loki Mar, is there?
I don't.
It's an Instagram dude.
Yeah.
He made a song called Hop the Train. Hop it. What was it to? It was to Daviana.
Oh,
So
okay.
he did that kind of.
That's cool.
He
Sounds shitty. I hop train styles sometimes.
I mean, all the time. Why they always fucking have
I
to
gotta
go over there?
I've
I gotta
never,
limit it because I gotta go to work and shit almost like every day. So
I've never been stopped, caught.
And I've been stopped
gotta do
once,
it
but I
no
didn't
more.
get a ticket. My friend took the ticket. He a rebel for that.
that's fucked up.
He was like, y'all can get both y'all the ticket, or one of y'all can take.
I would have just did.
He was like, y'all take the ticket.
Punch him in his nuts. He's done.
I thought he got a gun in his backpack and just did.
Oh, nah.
He sold drugs and I just ran away.
He got drugs.
You got a whole
They go
arsenal.
Get the dude with the drugs.
We don't know what to do.
He got a kilo. Do some wild dumb shit. Disney Plus drops next week.
Who?
Next Disney.
Oh, Disney Plus, yeah.
I want to get it for The Mandalorian. I'm gonna be real, but
It's another fucking
I'm
streaming
just
service
streaming
I'm
it
paying for.
I'm not gonna do it.
That's what I'm saying.
I just got Apple
I don't think
Music.
I can.
yo, it depends the content they put on it. Cause if they start dropping like
It is
X-Men
really good.
series and like Avengers or like
They do
really
this.
good Marvel series, like I'm gonna have to fuck around.
It is really good
I'm like to
series.
fuck around.
It is good series up there,
I'm
but
already
still,
paying
it's
for
another
Virgin.
fucking streaming service.
You guys
You
pay
can't
for it,
say
I'm
it's
already
good.
paying
I
for
mean,
it.
it looks. Let me say it looks that way. Like,
If they're actually good when they come out, that's different. But like if the
'Cause I doubt they
Mandalorian, the
gonna be.
Mandalorian is the only thing I'm interested in right now, just because like I like Star Wars and I like that character from Star Wars. It's like Boba Fett, like the bounty hunter race he's from.
Yeah, I know.
So I want to see
But what
that.
is the
But
race that they're from?
they're called Mandalorians. Like that's their whole culture in like Star Wars like lore is like
So they're humans?
they are humans, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they're bounty hunters and warriors and like super.
Yeah, they're
violent.
born into it.
Yeah.
they got the fucking show with Scarlet Witch and Vision coming out. They got the Winter Soldier and what's his name?
Yeah.
And Captain America.
I'm
Captain,
cool off that.
Captain America. And what you mean? You cool with that?
I don't-
It's
I
a
don't
whole
like-
TV show.
I don't like Winter Soldier as a character.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I've never been a
Dude, I
fan.
hate
Like, he's
him.
like a. He's a mind control, and then
I've never
not
been-
mind control.
He's basically he's just gunman.
Yeah, he is.
He's just gunman.
He's strong.
For that,
You got
I'm good with Punisher. I don't need another gunman.
You got vibranium mode.
Oh shit, Punisher is in Marvel. They're both.
Yeah, Punisher is just gunman, but more interesting.
He's his best friend.
No, he's not. He's Captain America's best
That's
friend.
what I mean. He's his best friend. Punisher's no one's best friend.
Yeah,
He actually lost his family.
Yeah.
Punisher's
Yeah.
best friend is Daredevil, but they have to frame it as their rivals.
This is what I'm saying.
Alright.
Punisher's no
They're rivals.
Oh, okay.
Punisher's old.
He's not only.
He's
He has
like-
that. Punisher has that dude.
He
that
got no
be-
family.
That be in the van who helps him with like the computers and shit.
What guy?
you gotta be into the comics.
I mean, I'll
His name's
That's
like
how
I think his name's like Microchip or something. He's like a nerd that stays in the van. He has like all the computers and he'll tell Punisher, "Hey, go to this building," you know, type shit.
Okay. And then he went to the building.
You stay put. But then the villain always finds that guy and Punisher has to save him. Now
Yeah,
fucks up the
that's
whole operation. Every
Always.
story arc, bro.
Yeah, ever seen the movie Punisher?
Yeah.
Which one?
There's more than one.
Two.
There's a bunch, bro. There's the Dolph Lundgren one from the 80s.
Oh my
No,
god.
not the.
You know that one?
It's the more newer
bad,
one.
it's really
With the
bad.
dude with all the piercings and then they plucked out all his piercings. It's the big actor. I fucking can't remember his name.
Colin Farrell.
No. I'm just gonna.
Colin
As
Farrell was
Bullseye?
Bullseye in that though.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look it up. That was loud.
Fucking soon.
I'm so tired.
Ah, you see? The fork. I want to know.
Nah, Bullseye was in the Daredevil movie with
Oh, he was.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Wait, what? No.
John Travolta.
Yeah, John. That's what I was talking about. John Travolta.
That he's like the mob boss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie sucks dick.
Yeah.
You hate that movie? I mean, I haven't seen it in a long time,
yeah,
bro.
it was good.
So I watched it as like a kid.
That era of Marvel movies, they were all shitty, bro.
I don't.
It ruined the superhero
They were
genre.
all terrible.
Nobody wanted to produce it.
That's why all the rights got sold off
Yeah,
to
for so
other
cheap.
companies because Marvel was like, oh shit, we need money.
We suck.
Yeah, that's the reason why like we're never gonna get X-Men versus Avengers, because they were making shit like The Punisher and Ben Affleck Daredevil, and then they made
that movie.
and then they made the Elektra movie. Do you remember Elektra from Daredevil?
I know.
They gave her a whole movie. Jennifer Garner.
I
Yeah, you don't remember that, right?
I know.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do remember that though.
Was that like
She
his
had the
girlfriend or some
three.
shit?
Elektra is Daredevil's girlfriend, but she's like she's actually a really interesting character, and she's not supposed to be a white woman, which they made her in the
Yeah,
movie.
she's like black.
She's a ninja. No, she's not black. She's
Okay.
Asian.
Oh, Asian? Sorry.
Yeah.
They made her Spanish in the Daredevil show.
Oh, actually, no, she is Spanish because her last name is Nachios.
Yeah, so.
Elektra Nachios.
Nachos?
Yeah,
That's Mexican.
that's her last name.
Yeah, nachos. Nachos.
Nacho cheese?
Yeah, exactly.
And then they had the
Fucking
Ghost
crazy.
Rider movie with Nicolas Cage.
That was good.
Shitty.
That was good.
Nah, that movie was good. You're fronting. That was a good one. That was the. I won't let you slander that movie.
That was a good one. The effect
That
of
is
the
Spider-Man,
motorcycle
that's
building.
it.
On
That
the
was it.
motorcycle.
Spider-Man was a good movie,
Yeah,
but that
that
was
was
because it was
Spider-Man.
directed by Sam Raimi. The
It
Ghost
was that
Rider
movie
movie
so fucking
the
well.
The Ghost Rider movie sucked. You guys don't know about Ghost Rider, bro.
Yes, we do.
What you
And
mean?
it was a good movie.
Bro, that movie sucked, man.
He's a
Nicolas
like
Cage.
singing.
Nicolas Cage is not Ghost Rider.
He's a Grim Reaper.
No, he's not.
He's basically.
No, he's not.
Basically, he can send you to that Underworld.
No, he's the spirit of vengeance.
Same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
He gets powers from the devil.
It made a pact.
See, he didn't make a pact. Whatever. That movie sucks, bro. I'm not gonna get deep into this.
You know what he did?
But yeah, back to Disney Plus. Are you guys gonna get in there? Are you gonna?
No, 100%.
I'll try with the free trial.
Yeah, the free trial.
I'll definitely do the free trial. If it's some really good shit, I might.
I just want to
Just watch it, all the free shit, all the good shit in the free trial month, and then you're good.
and just keep making fake emails.
Yep, every single day. For once a month.
I
It's
just
only
want,
12 times a year.
I'm just
bring
gonna
it
watch The
up.
Mandalorian, and I'll keep you guys updated on it because I will watch that.
Honestly, I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm probably not even gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna pay for it either.
I'm never 100%.
But yo, it's just like these streaming sites.
It's kind of getting out of hand because there's so many. It's fucking YouTube, it's Netflix, it's Spotify, it's Tidal, it's Apple Music.
The
it's fucking-
reason Netflix and Hulu were so successful was because like it let people get away from cable. It's like, oh, I could watch shit on my own pace. But now it's just like every single network, every single company
It's creating
is
their
making
own
their
one.
own. So now you need to pay like
Pay for
fees
that one,
on top of
pay for
fees.
this one.
So it's just like now
It's becoming more than cable.
it's the same problem.
Yeah, it's more than cable at this point now. Get all these fucking streaming services. They all just need to do a deal together or some fucking shit, or just keep cable.
Keep it under one umbrella.
Yeah, I don't
Which
know.
is why cable is.
That's what I'm saying. Or keep cable. Like I'm kind of getting.
Well, the
annoyed.
thing is, like, cable should. If you let's say, what are the cable companies? About Spectrum, Time Warner. Spectrum is Time Warner, right? Optimum.
Yeah.
Optimum should be a streaming service. So if you pay for your cable and you have all those channels, you should have access to all those streaming services that come on the cable.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean?
I agree. I think so
I feel
too.
like that's what it should be, and that way everyone eats. Everyone gets in on it. But
No, I like that.
All these shits is gonna make a motherfucker broke.
Fuck that though.
not me. I mean, because I don't really pay for a lot of
Yeah.
it. And
I
also,
watch
I feel like a lot of the content is pretty shitty. Like Netflix original shows are pretty whack.
Yeah, they are.
Honestly, they got a good show called
they
Explained
they
that
have
I've been
good-
watching.
They have good
Documentaries.
documentaries.
They do have good
and
documentaries.
comedies.
The show Explained is pretty good. I would check
The
it
Mind
out.
Explained, the Human Mind Explained.
Yeah, I think.
That's what it is. Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, which one?
I watched that.
I watched a couple of them. I watched the music one. I watched the stock market one.
The
I watched one-
Ted Bundy shit.
I watched the one with
Oh, yeah,
the,
Ted Bundy
the
shit's
documentary
crazy,
you
too.
talking about.
But there was two, the movie and
What, The Big Short?
what?
The movie The Big Short with Steve Carell and Christian Bale about the housing crisis of like the early
No, I was
2000s.
wondering.
That movie's mad good. It's on
I haven't seen
I was
it.
talking about documentaries. Are you guys talking about documentaries right now?
I was talking about the Ted Bundy serial killer documentary on Netflix. It's really good.
It's like a series, or is it?
It's like 4 episodes, 3 or 4
but it's
episodes.
an actual documentary.
Yeah.
About
Yeah.
facts. It's not
Yeah.
about acting.
No acting.
Okay.
It's all facts. It's the real people who were involved with the case, and they play like the real voice recordings of Ted Bundy while he was in jail, talking about like the shit he did.
They have actual videos of him also doing some shit. Yeah, yo, it's crazy how they
His
manipulated him into saying what he did. They didn't manipulate
He manipulated them.
What you mean?
Because the way he was already in jail for mad long, and a guy came to just like get like a final rundown of his shit.
So he was
but he's still in a mindset like, yo, I didn't do anything, and I might be able to get out of jail. So the way he was talking was very vague and like
it was third person.
So the guy who was interviewing him told him like, look, they weren't really getting anywhere. So he told me like, look, to make this work, why don't you act like you're an expert witness of your case and frame your responses in that way.
Bruh,
so Ted Bundy started talking about
after that.
He started talking about like the shit he did, but he was like, if I would have done it, I would have done it this way. Like, so it wouldn't hold up in court, but he's basically telling you exactly what he did. And and it's his actual voice. You hear it, it's so chilling.
That shit is crazy. I watched that shit like a couple months ago.
I watched a documentary about some dude. Like he was he grew up around a lot of Muslims, so he just kind of like found a love for the religion and believed it and converted and all that. He ended up just being mad at like all the like bad things people say about Muslims. And like he was in high school and shit, and like once he graduated high school, he didn't like really fit in with his friends because like he only like showed up to school every day to like how they really met him. And like after they graduated, they didn't have like that connection to him. So like homie went and like joined ISIS, bro. It's a whole documentary.
That took a leap.
Yeah.
You go from no friends to ISIS?
Yo,
fuck
bro.
out of here, bro. Join in sports.
Yo, bro, that documentary is crazy. And like all the group of friends that like basically he used to hang around with were immediately under investigation by the federal government and everything.
Wait, so he left America and joined ISIS?
And joined ISIS. And as soon as he joined ISIS, like he defected or whatever and put it on Facebook. Because like they have access to the internet over there.
Of course.
So because some places don't. In that area, a lot of places don't. So he had access to it because like ISIS don't give a fuck about no rules. You feel me? They ISIS. He still had Facebook.
Last week also.
He still had Facebook.
Word.
So he was like basically updating everyone on his life and like the kids, the people who were like in his group of friends, the entire documentary, they wear a mask and they covered it. You never see their real face. They're like, we want to hide ourselves because people think that we also are like ISIS affiliates, and like they just want to protect themselves. But they
Muslim also.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
So they really want their friend to see the video. They don't know if he's alive or dead. They just know he's over there with the ISIS people doing ISIS stuff.
That makes
Yo, speaking of ISIS, you saw when Derek Lewis won?
Oh yeah.
And his
he said
Donald Trump was in the crowd. He was like, "Yo, shout out to Donald Trump. I know it's been real. It's been rough, but 2020 we gotta do better.
We gotta do better, bro. I fucked with that shit when he
That was cool. That was cool.
I was like,
cause you can't take offense to that.
yeah, bro.
Like,
You gotta do better.
and Donald Trump did that shit. They're like, this guy's right.
He is right. Fuck with him for saying
And
that.
Donald Trump was like, this the guy that needs to give me advice. He's a beast like that.
I was watching.
Yo, he beat that. He knocked him out, right?
Nah, he won by decision.
Oh,
Yeah. But he was hitting him with some clean
They,
stuff. The guy
either
had
one of
shit
those could have won.
Yeah.
Either
Oh
one
yeah,
of those could've won.
that was that fight.
I was watching some news show and it was a conservative speaking and he was like listing off like why people don't like Donald Trump. And it was like, all right, but he was like, yo, if you really get to the core of all these issues, like Donald Trump, he puts America first in every aspect. I'm like, that's an interesting way to look at it, but you could say that.
You can.
Cause he does.
You can, 100%. I mean,
But
let me not say that. He says that. That don't mean he means that.
that's true.
Like he
That's true.
like he says this for America, but it could just be for his own ego
personal
and his
gain.
own. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
So,
truth. That's truth.
Yeah, fuck that guy, man.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Y'all seen Giannis about to get a documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard he's getting a TV show.
It's not a documentary. It's Disney's producing a movie based on his life, so it's gonna be like actors playing Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You dead ass?
Yeah,
Like
it's not
the
a
first half of the
documentary.
movie is like him as a child just learning how to spell his
Yeah,
last name.
he was a street vendor in Greece,
Like and learning how to spell his last name because it took him like 15 years.
and he had to join the army for like a year because if you're a Greek citizen, you need to be in the army.
Korea also does that.
A lot of countries do that.
Yep.
You have to be in the army.
You have to
at
serve
least
like
a year.
some military.
It doesn't have to be like in battle, but like you have to give.
Because when does
time
Greece
to
go
your
to war?
country.
You know, but you have to go
Time
to like
to
the
your
training
country.
and shit.
It's
Yeah.
community service,
Okay, I understand that.
country service.
Honestly, like let's
I
say
mean, it's patriotic.
let's say
It is.
let's say if America had free healthcare, right, and like college tuition was free, but every American had to do at least 1 year of military service.
That's not bad.
I would do it.
Yeah, that's not
I
bad.
wouldn't care about that, but I mean, like,
I don't like it.
I mean,
Because it's
I would
America?
think- Exactly.
I would do it,
I don't think
yeah.
I would prefer it.
But
but
I
yo,
don't
think of all the benefits.
That's what I'm
You get it.
saying, yeah.
And I mean,
All
like,
the
alright, sure,
Americans.
you might get
Insurance.
You might be unlucky, and like
And
the one
die.
you join is like, oh, now you want to start the war? Crazy.
Oh, this is set up, fam.
I just joined. That's crazy.
Yo, I just joined Tuesday. Wednesday, we going to war.
You get a letter. I need to be where?
What?
Fuck.
Y'all tripping.
My fucking birthday is next month.
Yo, you calling up the general? Can I get my birthday off, bro?
Can
You
we
can't call
push
out.
this back a week?
Word, can you call out?
Like, yo, we have a full scale invasion. We need you, bro. All hands on deck.
Oh
Like,
my
yo, I'm
god.
kind of sick. I think I'm gonna take the day off today, but y'all let me know how that goes.
We going to war the day before your birthday.
I'll be like,
You'll party if you survive. Yo, thanks. Thanks, fam.
damn, going to war must be crazy.
Definitely.
Actually, do you think it's as crazy as it was?
Nah,
Because
no.
I think nah,
Now
right?
it's literally a joke. Like it's set up.
Because yo,
like,
there's no like, there don't be battles like two
people
armies
was
shooting
dying
each other. It's
after
always,
they
like,
won the war.
It's drones
and was trying
bomb
to walk
strikes.
back to get some food to their country. Like
Yeah.
people was dying. Like it was real. It was a war with
like
the
World War
environment.
II, World
A
War
war with the opposition.
I guess the
like,
last war was the Vietnam War, or
I don't know. War's fucked up, but
it is fucked up.
Vietnam War was like the first war that it was just like, yo, what are we doing?
yeah, right.
it's true.
Yeah.
It made no sense.
And like soldiers were getting completely fucked up in the head. It's like that was the first one where the enemy, like, it was no uniforms. You're fighting a country.
Yeah.
There's
exactly.
no bad guy.
There's poppy seed farmers.
It's like is when children will pull up and like gun down a whole like squad type shit just because they're in their village.
That shit's crazy.
That's wild.
That's some wild shit. That's heavy.
War is wild, bro.
War is wild.
You guys ever seen Apocalypse Now about the Vietnam War?
Yeah.
That movie's so good, yo. Marlon Brando.
I seen
Martin Sheen, Charlie Sheen's pops when he was a young
Yeah,
boy,
uh-huh.
and young Lawrence Fishburne is in that movie.
he was a funny looking guy.
No, his daughter's a porn star.
Yes.
His daughter's not a porn star, but she did like one porn video with
I
Brian
think she
Pumper.
did like 3. I think she was.
I heard she only did it to
I think-
make him mad.
I heard she was.
I
saying-
analyzed it many times.
No, I think she was dead trying to find a Korean, and then when she got all the backlash, she was like, "Oh my god,
Damn, I can't do this.
I can't do nothing," because my dad was in the Matrix.
Morpheus.
Y'all seen what Summer Walker was saying? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a lot to read.
Wow, that's a lot. I just looked at your phone.
I don't really feel like
I did
reading all
not
that.
see what she was
But
saying.
basically,
You got the cliff notes, you got the gist of it.
basically,
Let me get the summarization.
What she was saying is she's tired of everybody, all the fans making her seem like she has to do this because of who she is. She didn't want the fame in the first place. The fame just came with what she
Shut
was
the
doing.
fuck up and make millions and make good music. What
She
the
said
fuck?
this is gonna be her last tour. She's over everyone. Leave
Okay,
her
bye.
alone. I'm gonna miss Summer.
Buy Summer Walker.
I mean, I think she's gonna get over it, like all fucking artists do, because SZA did the same shit. Fucking mad artists do it.
Are they mad they have fans?
No, what it is
I don't
that
get it.
it does seem stressful. Like for you to not be able to go outside of your house and like be swarmed by questions, swarmed by fucking cameras in your face, swarmed by all
Bro, pump the brakes. Summer Walker's not getting swarmed by cameras everywhere she goes. She's not that famous. I'm gonna be real with you.
I mean,
She has fans.
she's very well known right now. She has a very.
It's not to the point she's getting mobbed just walking down the sidewalk, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, that might be.
it might be,
Just
bro. You don't
because-
know that.
Nah.
Bro, in the I don't know if you like in the female kind of like she's like kind of leading the.
Bro, like
she's
she's
in
it right now.
Just because of the types of songs she has.
She's
You
it right
feel
now.
me?
So
It's
I
like
know, but in like a certain circle. It's not.
No,
to-
it's
just
not.
like, nah, I don't think so, bro.
It's not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not just in a circle.
She out here. So I mean,
yeah, I really feel like she's gonna be like one of those. Like, you know how Jean Aiko kind of like drew back from the fame of like the same way she was?
Yeah,
like, you think Jean Aiko, is that her name? Janae
Aiko.
Janae Aiko, you think if she would have never pulled back, she would have continued growing?
I didn't even know she pulled back. I just think she's not as famous because his music.
No,
not
she
that
didn't.
good.
No, she pulled back.
She still makes really good music.
Yeah, she pulled back. She doesn't do a lot of like interviews and none of that because she doesn't want the fame.
Because that shit is a drug, bro. I really feel that.
And people get corrupted by it, just like Kanye. Like he lost himself.
People could get lost in it, or people could just lose themselves in you.
But
like,
I do agree with you to the point where she's not even as big as like.
Oh yeah, she's only been doing it for a limited amount.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, yo,
it's
just like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, think of someone like a Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he was pretty.
You know what I mean? Like, of all the shit he has.
But you can't say that because he even had social media like that.
I could say that.
We live in an age of social media where shit, your fan is right on the other screen.
But even so, even without social media, that's some shit he couldn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? I doubt it to the fact she goes
different,
to.
Though. They have
everyone
threshold.
is different, but I feel like it's just like Michael
Jackson grew up. Michael Jackson grew up
think
since a child being a celebrity.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's a different thing. I don't think Summer Walker. I could be wrong,
used to it.
but I don't think she's like that famous that literally like she walks down the street and a fucking mob's.
I'm not saying it to that point.
You know what
I'm
I
just
mean?
saying like she could. People are very sensitive. They see shit online that people saying about them. They see how people are reacting to their music.
You gotta toughen up, man.
That's what I agree. I agree with you there. If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
You have fans at the end of the day. You have people who love you for your music and your talent, and you should find the positives in that. And if you have haters, whatever, fuck that. It's still noise. They're still talking about you at the end of the day.
True. But
very Kanye West thing way of looking at it.
You think?
I don't think so. I think
they
it's
still
just
talk about me though.
I think it's just a normal
I'm
thing.
a subject. That's Kanye.
True.
But,
I see what you mean.
But nah, I think the way I think of looking
but
at
it's just like, yo,
Kanye
if someone
takes it to
let's
that
say you post a
extreme.
picture and someone comments, oh, that's a whack fit. It's still a comment. You're still on the Explorer page. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. It's all the same thing. Like bad publicity is still publicity.
And that's why Kanye does the things he does, because he feels like that.
Because all publicity is good publicity.
Mm-hmm.
All I didn't say it's all good publicity. I said all publicity is publicity. You know, people talk about you regardless. So
I just don't like Kanye.
if that is what Summer Walker was talking about, we don't need to keep talking about Kanye.
I mean, now what she was saying.
I don't like Kanye West.
Basically, that was the gist of it. She was saying to be more comfortable, that other people should be more comfortable with themselves and stop worrying about how she's doing. Oh, because also I feel like this is a rebuttal to all that is a rebuttal to her. I think she said in an interview or some shit like that she doesn't take showers, she takes baths or something like that. And people were judging her for saying that.
Well, those people need a life. Because it's just like
and they were like they were going ham on her, and I was looking at the comments, they was following on her. So I feel like she wrote this for that, and it's like
I hope she's happy.
I mean, I hope so too.
Word, don't let him bother you so much.
Yeah, word. Enjoy
A
your
bunch of
baths.
unhappy people on the
Enjoy your
internet.
baths. Keep making good music.
Yeah, your little baths.
Like you have bath salts and bubble bath, them should be feeling nice.
Busting.
But you still gotta shower.
Summer Walker, I'm gonna send you a nice bath basket.
Cause man, shower gel, she probably gonna feel the type of way.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be this thing trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. I just want you to be comfortable.
She is comfortable.
I want her to be more comfortable.
That's wild funny. Luca is signed with Under Armour.
Wow, I hope you got a big ass paycheck for that. Cause
Luka Doncic of the Dallas Mavericks.
only Stephen Curry's there.
He got, but he did.
Under Armour sneakers? Like Steph Curry?
Yeah.
That's whack.
Why is that whack?
This is Under Armour.
Trash.
How many Under Armour kicks you own?
Have you ever seen
never
one in
had
person?
They're really ugly.
I've never seen one in person, really.
Under Armour sneakers, I have. And they're really ugly sneakers.
You think they're comfortable?
Probably. They're not ugly. I mean, sure, all the stuff.
They're performance sneakers.
Those
Nah,
definitely ugly though. I mean, I'm not wearing them out.
He said, I mean,
You know,
I can wear some LeBrons out, wear some Kyrie's
you know
out.
the Rock's, the Rock's
Kings
Under
out.
Armour kicks are constantly sold out.
Really?
Like there's waiting lists for them.
I didn't know that.
Every time they
because
restock.
it's The Rock.
I don't get it, bro.
Why?
It's because it's The Rock. He has a...
Why Nate Diaz popped up the Rock?
He did.
That was
He
mad
violated
funny.
The Rock.
That's what
Yeah,
was.
because
he
he
can
gonna
get
get
it
the
too.
out. He like, yeah, you know, the fucking Rock just like...
And then after like
he's
he
like,
called
yo,
himself
hurt, right? Oh, he's not hurt by The Rock, right?
He's like, oh, y'all
Echo me had a bad time.
The Rock is cool.
That's like what
Nate
Jorge
Diaz is not funny.
Mazadov said about Connor.
Yeah, he is right though. Like, fucking little guy punching old men. You need to get your ass beat, bro. And you're not gonna do it. You're gonna talk a bunch of good game, and you're not gonna do that. You're not going to 170.
I don't think Conor McGregor is coming back to the UFC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna talk a good game. Honestly, I think he's gonna have one easy fight, and then he's gonna get fucked up again against an elite dude who's in his prime.
He shouldn't even get an easy fight.
He's
I
gonna.
think they should. So what? He shouldn't fight at all.
If I'm Dana White, I'm done with him. Like,
No, Dana White knows he still got.
He know he can make money.
A lot of money for
out of
coming
that. So I don't think.
So
he
they
would
want to
just-
serve him up a good fight like that.
But it's just like,
someone who's at the end of his career and likes to necessarily stand, which is Conor McGregor's game. Conor McGregor is gonna pick him apart. Look amazing, you feel me?
but what if he loses?
Of
And
course,
then that check's gone forever.
And then that check's gone forever. But you feel me?
Then
He's
Conor
not even
McGregor
gonna come back.
join One FC. One FC.
Oh, yeah.
He should just go to WWE. To be real,
Oh no.
him and Ronda and Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar he's back in WWE.
I don't think he ever left, bro.
I think he's in.
But Brock Lesnar, like, he has a championship in the WWE and the UFC, bro. That's impressive.
It was pretty good.
That's
And
impressive.
he really like.
He's a
earned the
champion in
UFC
two
heavyweight.
conferences,
Two federations.
two federations, bro. Two sport champion.
That's lit. Wasn't he? He played football also.
Multi-universal.
He got a Super Bowl. What if he got a Super Bowl?
He wasn't in the NFL.
No,
He tried out. He tried out for the NFL.
Who was it? Who you said about just Brock Lesnar just now, right?
Brock Lesnar he played preseason 1 year for, I believe, the Denver Broncos, and he got cut before the season.
I'm gonna say I remember him. Definitely
So did Brendan Schaub.
Who?
Brendan Schaub is an ex-UFC fighter who now he does like a lot of podcasts and stand-up comedy.
Okay.
But he almost went to the NFL.
That's shit. I think that's it, guys. That is it for the week,
Let's
man.
wrap it up.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm pretty
wrap
gone right now.
My
Thanks,
name's Kif. This is John and Eric. This is Subway Pigeons podcast.
Episode 8, right? We didn't even announce the episode.
Episode was definitely
Episode Ocho.
We almost at. You feel me? We're about to be out of hand.
the Ocho.
Guys.
We're about to go to the toes.
Guys, like, share, subscribe. If you have any discussion topics you'd like to see us talk about or debate,
DM us.
leave a comment.
You know what? The comment, DM us.
Comment.
Like,
Love you guys.
What you guys
Tweet
do.
it.
Peace out.
bye. Don't tweet because then we won't know. Because we don't got Twitter. So.
I can make
Say my name.